Hey guys, this is Robert here. You know, uh, got another good video for you guys here. Uh, with slow life trading, uh, one of the main things that I try to get to people is that no matter how the market is doing, how bad it's doing, how good it's doing, or how whatever it's doing, okay? Told you about everything affects everything. If something has happened over in Europe overnight and you're sleeping, it sure is a good thing when you're not worried about your investments. Let's just talk about investments today, not trading. Sure is a good thing when you're not worried about your investments, okay? And when you're doing some long-term investing, a lot of times you're not doing it with this little bitty handful of money over here. You're doing it with a big basket of money, okay? So it could really cause stress if the market is down and you're losing. You know, you may have been planning on doing something with this money in such and so year, okay? And we know on average, the market is up, the market makes, 8 to 12% a year, and that's good. But what if the year that you want to pull it out, it's not making that, and it's down, okay? Well, again, this is why I like the compound collar. With the compound collar, guys, it's a long-term strategy, okay? And I'm actually turning this strategy into the base of slow life trading. And the reason being is because students are kind of like kids. They won't do what you tell them to do, okay? What I tell people to do is paper trade for 6 months or until you double your paper trading account. And then as you feel comfortable, start out slow, okay? Well, I understand why people don't do that because I didn't do it, okay? It's hard to do. When you're making money on paper, you want that money to be real in your account. But here's what I gotta tell you. The market ain't going nowhere, okay? It's always there. And we know how to make money in every type of market. But I do have a happy medium for you guys. Instead of trying to figure out how to day trade and put your money in your day trading, which is a little bit more riskier, okay? Put your money into your long-term investing. As you practice with your paper trading and improve your skills and hone your skills and get better at it, you don't miss out on making money because you have it into the compound collar. The compound collar is the greatest strategy out there. It's definitely the greatest strategy at slow life trading when it comes to long-term trading, okay? Because with the compound collar, not only do you not care if the market goes up or down, you want the market to go up or down. And here's the sweet part. We don't care how much up or down, okay? Now, that seems so funny because in my regular day trading, we want the market, we don't care if the market goes up or down either, okay? But we do have a limit on how much up and how much down we want it to go. We want it to stay within our little fence, okay? But with the compound collar, there is no fence. You don't have a limit how much it can go up, how much it can go down. You really do not care, okay? Let me say that one more time. You really do not care how much it goes up or down, okay, in the compound collar. That in itself should get your attention. Okay, now, here's the best part about it. When it goes down, okay, first of all, guys, you got to do two things. You got to find you a company that you trust and that you believe is going to be there, okay? That's number one. Number two, you got to find you a company that moves, preferably at least $5, okay, a month. Now, if you can't find that company and you don't know how to look for that company, here's what I suggest. Trade the RSP, okay? This week alone, I've seen this thing go from 41 to 39, back up to 41. Now it's back down to 38, okay? This in the last 3 days. That could have been 4 adjustments, okay? I don't know how much you would have took in from that, but that's 4 adjustments. And every time you make an adjustment, you're making money. Okay? Well, you're creating cash. And with cash, you can buy more shares. What the compound collar goal is for you to accumulate stock. Okay? But the sweet part about it is you'll accumulate the stock with money that you create from the stock going up and down. Okay? If you were an investor, well, let me just put it this way, on Monopoly, the goal of the game of Monopoly is to buy more properties, okay? But you have to have cash. You have to do different stuff to create cash to buy these properties. Okay. Look at the compound collar like playing a game of Monopoly. You want to accumulate shares of stock. But the sweet part about it is the way you accumulate these shares of stock is by playing the game with this stock going up and down. And by going up and down, it allows you to create cash. When you get this cash, then you buy more shares of stock. The best thing about this is when you buy more shares of stock, it doesn't have to come out of your pocket. Okay? The money doesn't have to come out of your pocket to buy these stocks, to buy these shares. The money comes from the market. And it's money that you create because the stock moves up and down. Okay, you're not really worried about the stock going down, especially when it's the RSP, because you know the RSP, no matter how far down it goes, it's gonna come back. Okay, and that's why it's important for you to pick a good company that you trust. Okay, and you know you can trust the S&P 500. If the S&P 500 fails, the country is gone. Okay, so that's why you can trust it. When it gets to the point where a stock in the S&P is no good, guess what they do? They back up and kick that sucker out and bring in another one that's better. And the cool thing about the RSP is they're equally weighted, okay? And oh, here's the other thing is, when you trade in this stock, it has to be a stock that has options traded against it, because you're creating your money with the options that are on this stock. I'm telling you guys, if you learn how to do this, and when I say that it's 25% a month on average, I do that because I like to be conservative in my projections, okay? I don't want to tell you some pie in the sky number that's unreal, okay? But I will tell you this. I have seen where this could produce you 100% a year, and definitely 100% in 18 months. But I don't like to say that because you can have a down day. But here's what I do know. Whatever that stock is down, your compound collar won't be down as nearly as far as that. If the stock, let's say the RSP ends the year down 10%, you're probably gonna be up about 15 or 20% on your compound collar with the same stock, okay? Because it's not just stock, it's the cash, and you're buying more shares, you're accumulating wealth. Sam Walton's dad, the way that he got his wealth, which is gonna seem harsh, but this is the way it's done. The way that he got his wealth was he would loan farmers money to plant seeds or whatever. Well, when it came to the point where they started having a famine, and keep in mind, all a famine is a bear market or a recession, and we always had them since the beginning of time, okay? So when the market went down and they couldn't pay back their loan, people repossessed the land, where it allowed him to accumulate land. And we know land ain't going nowhere, it's gonna always be here. They don't create no more land. You may buy more, they may develop more, but they don't create no more. Well, that's not 100% true anymore anyway, either. But you get the gist of what I'm saying though. Well, all we do is, with the compound collar, we just wanted to move up and down in a good stock that we trust. And as it moves up and down, the value of the company go up when it goes up. When it goes down, we take in cash. When we get enough cash that we take in, we buy more shares of stock. If you wanted to treat this as an income strategy, which it is not, it's an investment strategy, but you have to have a huge sum of money to do that, okay, to be a income strategy. Well, it's not an income strategy, but you can do this to take some income. I've been thinking about this. What you could do is that if you have enough shares and when this stock goes down, you're taking in a large sum of money. Maybe take 25% of that and put it in your pocket, okay? Or when it takes in cash. But just don't drain the cash from your account, because you have to have cash to operate up and down. But anyway, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. If you want to learn more about how to trade this, you know where to go. Come see me at Slow Life Trading. Book a consultation, join the class, email me, text me. Well, you can't text me, but email me. And if I don't get to you, give me time. I'll try my best to get to you. But if you really want to get to me, book a consultation or join the class. We're teaching this stuff in our class, and I'm here. I don't just put you in a class and let someone else teach you. I'm teaching the class. I'm answering the questions. You get the source from the horse's mouth, me. Anyway, until the next time, guys, peace out and keep it slow.